Alright, welcome back to The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. So, um, got on earlier, figured out some stuff, so we did figure out where to get the hide for the swords. So the wolves only have a chance of dropping it, so they don't always drop it. I figured out you can make an axe, so we had an axe before we got the sword. Um, so, this is what we got going on here. It looks a little bit different. So we have a wall here now, with a door. We have some more defenses out here, so that they can only attack from this side. I'm even thinking about narrowing this entrance so they can only get in through like this little sliver. Um, it seems sieges happen very often because while I was playing, another siege started. So we have a few objectives. We have get to Durins Highway, and then we have this search area over here. We're gonna do that search area first because it's closer. But first, I want to go through everything else we've done. So we've got a repair smithy now, an additional chest for resources. We have a wood scraps pallet, a stone pallet, and that's really about it. Can't do much more with anything over here. So, we're gonna get going. The only thing I do want to do is get some more torches, but I don't have any wood. So, we're gonna have to find wood scraps somewhere. So I think we can go this way to get over here. Yes, search in Westgate. Find the axe fragment. Search this area of Westgate. Ori's research suggests a fragment of Durin's axe should be inside an official building, as both is a symbol of Durin's strength and to help ward against evil. I need to search this area for Durin's axe piece. Well, we'll take mushrooms while we're here. Anything that gets me wood scraps. That looks like a man. That might actually be a man's skull. Or skeleton. Oh, didn't mean to put that away. I'm gonna dig up all this shit. So, inside an official building. So, this is an official building we went into when we first got over here. But I never did go all the way upstairs. Well, we're outside of the area now. We'll still go and search upstairs. And it's right there. Knew it. Alright, let's get the wood scraps out of here. So that'll allow us to build some more torches. I'll get some of them right here too. These big ass rats. Alright, now we're back at the house. Outpost, whatever the hell you want to call this thing. We are going to go into here. Wall torch. Trying to make sure that's like level somewhat. No, it looks fine enough. At least now there's some light in here. The only other area is this kind of like dark little corner, but that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and deposit. We'll keep those on me. We'll deposit arrows though, because I don't have a bow. What do I need arrows for? I don't have a bow. Alright, so now I say we can head on out to Durins Highway. Now that our little outpost there is nice and secure.
I need a better weapon for this!
It's called a snack rat, really? So I'm wondering if it wants me to tunnel through. I think it does. I mean, 200 yards seems like a long distance, but we'll tunnel anyway. There is a whole nother, like, chamber to the right there that I'm yet to explore. A lot of exploration in this game. So these things drop the hide that I need, or hide scraps that I need. They're also very hostile, so not too hard to kill, but they're definitely not friendly. They're carving from Moria over here. No idea what those are for. I'm assuming I have to collect enough of them to do something. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll take all that. So I think we're getting closer, maybe not. I don't really know a way forward here. This just looks like a building. Maybe we have to tunnel through here. That's exactly what we have to do. Is there another encampment right here? No, that's the other encampment. So here is this wall of dirt right here is the next wall that we need to clear. Oh shit. Crafting torch. There we are. Now we have a torch going again. We can mine away. Here we go. Actually, we're gonna get my axe because I want to go through my axe first on these lower level. I hate fighting wolves. Here comes the other one. Oh, my controller's almost dead. Yeah, so that's so much easier when you have a weapon. So it looks like there might be more runes up here, which is not a good sign. Oh, the bird's back. Let's talk to the bird.
These shadow vents are almost as bad as those cursed runes.
Evil curses. Evil. Highway blocks. Must find another way east.
Maybe we can get into the old mines. Find a way back onto Durins Highway from there.
Mines are close. Dig through. Find where to dig through.
All right. I'll find the right spot to dig a shortcut to the mines. Let's catch up again in there, friend.
In the mines.
fuck up this wolf.
This shadow. Just like it.
Oh shit, the shadow does damage. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. No 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 no. I don't know why I'm taking damage or how to stop it. I figure to combat a shadow you need light, but that doesn't mean nothing. Oh, so it's despair. That's what's affecting me right now. Okay, so we just need to get so we're probably gonna die. But that's okay, as long as we can get back to camp or somewhere close to camp. I can get my shit back. Oh, despair's gone. All right, then we just need to get back to camp so I can heal. Yes, there's another hearth right here. Or right somewhere. This is our camp, though. So we're gonna have to sleep because I think that's the only way I know of healing. But I know they have like heals that you can get. I just don't know how to exactly get them. While we're here, and what the fuck? Close the door. Close the door. You're shitting me. Do I have like a buff or something in here? I have Fury activated now, so maybe that's definitely some sort of combat buff. Sweet. Okay. And I died. That's okay, because we're going to spawn right next to where we just died. Also, I have new armor. It's just cosmetic, though. It's kind of cool. It's a Rohan pack. It's like $5. And we have all our stuff back. Sweet. So we can go back out now because we have full health. So we need to do that to the mines. So let me open up my map here. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go to the right. Into this large chamber. Fuck this wolf up. Yeah, like right over here, there is another camp that you can unlock. No, it's not there. I don't know. I know I found another hearth. I just didn't mess with it. I will take that. What's this? We'll take it. Shells. Nice. See, that's why we grab stuff like that. That, what am I? Oh, it's a mutilated statue. Is that carving? Grab that. Oh, that's not chest. I thought it was chest. So I think there is a place to dig around here. Right there. On the mutilated statue. Where's my pickaxe? Well, I might have left my pickaxe back at I did. We are going to just craft another one. I have 3 pickaxes now, so we're gonna leave this one somewhere when it breaks. So that just got us into another chamber that we've already been in. But there's a doorway to the mines. Oh, it's more of those things. I was like, what is that moving? It looks large. Fight, 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 fight! There we go. The other one doesn't even seem to give a fuck. Shit, there's a lot of y'all motherfuckers, aren't there? Alright, to the mines. I want to stay out of that shit. Looks like we're gonna have wolves here that we're gonna have to fight. The axe is about to break.
I need a better weapon for this.
And we're gonna use our sword. Sweet. There's one down. Come on, you bitch. Take everything I can get from these guys. Alright, here we are in the mines. Notice from the king. By the order of the king Durin III, this area is shut to all under penalty of exile. That is probably not very good. Once established in the glittering caves of Algaron, Lord Gimli forged a bond of friendship with King Eomer of Rohan. A small company of horsemen patrolled the roads from the White Mountains to Erebor in exchange an elite group of dwarves was sent to him, and so taking on the Khazal word for grass, they became known as their visible presence anywhere the dwarven craftsmen did their works of building in the Horse Sword's kingdom. What's this thing on the wall here? A wizard's mark. Oh, that means Gandalf's been here. These rooms are the markings of the wizard. Here's what is written. A magic of the elves is strong here. A wizard searches for Thrain. Gandalf. Sweet. Dig. 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 Jesus. How long is this going to take to break? I can see it breaking. I'm assuming an axe is better for breaking wood structures, but whatever. Big axe works.
A hidden elven cavern inside Khazad-dûm? Well, bust my granite.
Wow. 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 Yeah, fast travel? Alright, so here's the map. Oh, I can change what mark I want to use. That's cool. I can even change colors. Alright. We need to find the mines and ruins. It looks like we have some very unfriendly orcs down there, so.
There's something over there. A bear nest!
Nope. 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 We're not going that way. This motherfucker just said a bear nest. Let me eat some food. It looks like there's orcs down here. We'll go fight them.
Isengard was better than this black pit. This is all we got now.
Holy shit, they're tall. Or, well, they're not actually... Well, they are tall, but I'm also just a dwarf. Holy fuck! Run. These fuckers are hard to kill. Fuck. Well, damn. I'm gonna have to look up, like, how to heal. Oh, this is how you, you can block? Oh my god, that is, like, a whole nother... This is why I need to look at tutorials. Now my screen's gonna be red the whole way back to camp. That's fine, because thinking this is right about where we're gonna end anyway. Excuse me. Please don't be angry at me. Of course you're angry at me. We should be almost back. This place is actually a maze. Holy crap. Alright, so it should be up here to the left. We haven't even, like, really started to explore, too. Like, I heard the Elven Quarter is very, very, early game. Sweet. Made it home. So, instead of ending right now, we'll, do some building, because I actually really like the building mechanic. We'll have to get elven wood next time we go into the Elven Quarter. I can do little windows? Oh, wait, hold on, now I really want to deconstruct this wall. And then I want to do a window. How nice it is, now I can see out. And then what I'm actually going to do is we're going to go out here. And I'm going to do another level of barrier on that wall. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a narrow stone wall. We'll do it on this side. So the whole point of this is to thin the area that the orcs can attack from. Alright, is there anything else I can build? Columns? Not really. I mean, I could build like a whole separate like upstairs layer to this if I really wanted to. No, we won't. Well, I think that's where we're gonna end today. I like the game so far. We definitely need to be more prepared. I need to figure out how the healing works, if healing is even a thing, because that's annoying. What's flashing over here? Oh, is hearth how you heal? There's actually a difference between... Wow, I didn't know there's actually a difference between the foods. That's... Huh. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we'll see you next time.